Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the week ahead to see what messages need to come through for you guys, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Show me clearly what messages need to come through for my Geminis. What do they need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's going on? What do they need to know? Wow. Okay, we have Keepers of the Earth along with Lemira. And I'm not taking that, but I'll take that. Unbound, that came out for Taurus as well. So if you have any personal placements in Taurus, you may want to listen to their reading. So Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You are so protected, Gemini. I believe that's been a message that's been reoccurring for you guys for a little bit now. You're always protected, but this is just like an extra little sign or confirmation for whoever needs it that, you know, even if you feel like you're alone, you really truly aren't, and that your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your spirit team is literally right there with you alongside. You may not see them, you may not hear them, maybe you don't really have much of a connection or relationship with them. That can be something that you can develop if you are wanting to do so. If you don't, that's all good. But this is just like a strong message coming through that you are always protected, you are always guided, and that you are never alone, okay? So just keep that in mind. Whatever it is that you're doing here on Earth, your journey, your purpose, you know, even moving forward into your future, you are helping this shift in mankind. On the human consciousness, you are helping raise the vibration. You're creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It is hell of a lot of work. It certainly isn't easy, but you're doing the damn thing. You're doing the best that you can. And this is another message really from your angels saying like, thank you. Keep it up. You're on the right track. You matter. The energy that you're putting out there, what it is that you do is making a difference. So that is a message for someone out there. I hope that it reaches whoever needs it. Don't give up. Don't doubt yourself. You are doing the best that you can, and it is greatly appreciated. And it is not under recognized from, you know, Spirit. Spirit sees that, Spirit recognizes that, and Spirit thanks you for that. Then we have Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Like I said, this was in Taurus's read, so you may want to listen to their reading. There is something that you're working through freeing yourself from. This might be a karmic tie towards another person, energetic tie that you may have towards someone. This might be your own soul contract kind of cycles that you may be finding yourself on, but you're freeing yourself from some sort of cycle. I mean, how else do I put it? Like, it's a cycle that you found yourself in time and time again, lesson over lesson over lesson. Like, you finally have reached this point where you understand it and you can move forward from it instead of repeating it. So I see like this week ahead is kind of like that turning point for you where you're finally like closing that door, that chapter of your life once and for all. Okay, so good job. Good job, because it sure as hell wasn't easy. All right, let me pull you some tarot messages, see what's going on for the week ahead. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's going on for not Taurus, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You may have Taurus placements in your chart. Any messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance? Show me clearly. What are the messages for Gemini for the week ahead? Okay, we got the Hangman coming out. Whoa, we have a stack. The 10 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. I think my deck is actually completely upside down. It is the Hermit, the 2 of Swords, Father of Cups, Mother of Wands. So we have Piscean energy out here along with Virgo energy. We do have a lot of fire, a little bit of air, a little bit of water. Did I mention that? And at the bottom, we have the 9 of Wands, the Sun, and the 9 of Cups. Alright, 10 of Swords as well, so you may have recently gone through some sort of loss or ending. Could be relating to this 10 of Wands. You're feeling very exhausted, mentally, emotionally, physically, feeling just burdened. And with the Hangman coming out next to that, it's like, okay, so this is something that you could be reflecting on. This is probably something that you just recently have freed yourself from, you're unbound from, And now you're in like this kind of reflective energy after going through some sort of change. You're now like, hold on, let me process what the hell just happened. Okay. Yeah, damn. Okay. Even with the hermit to the Seven of Wands, notice the little flame on both these cards. Yeah, like you went through something recently where you had to really stay true to your values, and that's the energy of the Mother of Wands. Like, she stays true to her core, she stays true to her values, what matters the most, especially emotional values, things that you value emotionally in your relationships. Like maybe someone crossed you or treated you a certain way. It's the fact that we have the Ten of Swords as well at the bottom. Someone maybe treated you very, very badly, and you would be disrespecting yourself by staying in that connection or letting that person back in, or like giving them another chance. Like, you'd be disrespecting yourself. And so you may have made the decision with the Two of Swords, you may have made the decision to let them walk away. As much as in your heart you had love for them or you cared for them, you'd be disrespecting yourself, keeping that energy around you. And although it was painful for you to make that choice, you made the choice to put yourself first. And, you know, that's sometimes a real hard thing to do. But with that Mother of Wands energy and the Seven of Wands and all that, like, you really stayed true to your core values and your beliefs, whether people loved you for it or hated you for it. And with the Seven of Wands, this is the energy where you may not have felt like supported by others. You may have felt almost in a way like disowned. Like, let's say, for example, you had a fallout with a sibling, and maybe you have a lot of siblings, a huge family, and maybe you had a fallout with like one of your siblings or a parent or something like that. And so you're no longer speaking to one of them, but now it's like your whole family kind of sees you in a certain light, and there's judgment, there's heavy judgment there, and you kind of have to stand on your own. And, you know, you may find like right now you can't rely on those around you. It's a crappy feeling, right? Especially with the Hermit. Like, there's this solo dolo energy that I'm picking up from you, Gemini, whoever I'm talking to. You're in this heavy, like, solo dolo independent energy, and it can feel lonely. It can feel really heavy. But at the end of the day, you're staying true to you. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands, it is not an easy road. Oof. It hasn't been. And even moving forward, it's still not like the easiest road. But you know that this is best, that you're better off, and that you are closer and closer and closer to getting towards your happiness, the sun. So, yeah. Intense ass energy. You're going through massive transformation. The bat, the hangman, the bat in the animal spirit deck that I usually use, that represents change, that represents letting go, that represents endings and new beginnings, as well as illumination. And so, like, your intuition, you guys, on point. Do not doubt it. Do not doubt your intuition. Don't let people try to gaslight you or try to convince you that you're crazy. Don't fall for it. You see the truth, you see the reality, it's in front of you, and like, you already know. So this is just like a little confirmation, okay? But you're in this heavy reflective energy, possibly seeing like, could I have done things differently? Is there something I could have done differently? I already said that. Could have said differently. Is there another way I could have approached this? Like, you're really questioning a lot about what you're going through, what it is that has happened. And so you are at some sort of like crossroad with the Two of Swords, and you may be feeling a bit stagnant or stuck or unsure as to like which direction to go down or what to do moving forward, or how are you going to move past this, or what steps are you going to take moving forward in the near future. Like, you're trying to figure out, okay, what's my next step? How am I moving forward from this? Especially if you don't really have the support or the backing of others, your family, especially family. I'm getting that so strongly for some reason. Yeah. And so there's that burden, that Ten of Wands, feeling burdened, feeling drained, feeling even helpless. Taking deep breaths. It's going to be all right, Gemini. It's going to be all right. And like I said, although you may be feeling completely alone, or like even shunned. I want to say shunned. That's such an interesting. So you may resonate with that. Even if you feel physically you're alone or you're lonely, I just want to remind you that your guides, angels, ancestors are alongside with you, and they're right there. Just talk to them, y'all. If you feel like you want to have a connection with them, all you got to do is just start speaking to them and open up that bridge. And I'm telling you, that shit, that it's so crazy. It's so crazy. But let's talk about you, Gemini. Let's not talk about me. Yeah, so hermit energy with the hangman, you're in this heavy, deep, contemplative mode. You do have some sort of choice to make. You will get illumination. The truth, the similar message that came through for Aries, the truth, the answer that you need to make this choice, it's already within you. You just need to isolate yourself, if not already, which I feel like you already are isolating yourselves. The answer's within you. You'll be getting the clarity you need to make this choice. Follow your heart, listen to your instinct, and also stay true to your values, okay? I cannot stress that enough. Stay true to your values. There's a lot of this solo, independent energy, even with the Nine of Cups. This is happiness from within. This is your own independent happiness and joy, and finding things that bring you enjoyment and entertainment and excitement, like really focusing on those things in your life that will keep you sane through all this shit. Okay, so let's do some clarification. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. What are you reflecting on? Let's take a look at the hangman. Try the hangman for I want to call you Pisces. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me what the hangman for Gemini for the week ahead. What is Gemini reflecting on? What's on Gemini's mind? Or maybe like what's this new perspective that you're gaining? Tell me the hangman for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Tell me the hangman for Gemini for the week ahead. We have the Six of Cups. So yeah, this is bringing up the past. Your upbringing, your childhood, memories of your past. This could literally be bringing up like some deep, deep, deep past shit that has happened, or this could be talking about some recent past, but there are memories coming up. There are things on your mind. But again, like something to do with your roots or your upbringing that has like shaped you into who you are today. Maybe you're noticing like a pattern that's gone on in your life, in your relationships, that has stemmed from childhood or stemmed from long, long time ago. Three of Wands coming out to the hangman. Eight of Cups. Things you left behind. Things you've walked away from. All right. Justice and the Son of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. Just letting you guys know. So, this is how I'm seeing it. This is like you're in contemplation. So there's that energy, like I said, of you guys trying to contemplate, okay, what are the next steps that I'm taking? How do I get to this place in my life where I feel enjoyment, happiness, success, fill in the blank, or whatever it is that you desire most? How am I going to get there? So Son of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, this is you guys coming up with a plan. You're very focused on like one path already. I feel like in your mind, we go back to that Two of Swords, your mind has already been made up on a choice, or like deep down you already know what action you're going to take, but you're really just like contemplating all possibilities before acting. But another thing that you are reflecting on is past things that you walked away from, lessons, people, relationships, things that did not serve you or no longer serve you that you've had to leave behind. There's nothing left here. In the Eight of Cups, it's done. It's completely done. Like there's nothing that can be fixed here. So like let's just say like you made the decision, like you are not, no matter what, you're not going back to someone from your past. I don't give a fuck if they apologize to you, if they actually show that they've changed. Like something within you and your core, you're like, I'm never going back, like point blank. I don't care if this person begs. I don't care if they have all this money, all this, all that. There's nothing that they could do or say to me that would make me return to them. Like it's over and it's done with. Like that is a strong energy. I get so strongly from this. But especially in this deck, the Eight of Cups, it literally is like there's no fixing what has been broken. It's deep. Oh my goodness. But for real, like you are unbound from whatever that is. And so you're reflecting on it. Something about it's being triggered or being mirrored for you to look at. But as you're looking at it, you're like, there's nothing left there. I see it for what it is. I see the lessons. I see the wisdom I've gained and how far I've come from those experiences. But moving forward, I don't want nothing to do with this. Like, I wish them well. I wish them peace and love. Hope they heal. With what is this? Justice. I was going to say judgment coming out. There is balance taking place. Lessons have been learned. Karmatic justice is being served, or will be served, if not already, very soon. But moving forward, like, you're leaving that in the past. And you are okay with that. And there's like this acceptance that you feel. So although right now it may feel lonely, but you may feel lonely, but you would never in a million years return back to these people from your past. There may be temptations, or you may think back to the good times and memories, but still deep within your core, you would rather be alone than be with these people, or that relationship, or that ex, or like, no matter what. Like, that is like something that is deep within you. You're very protective over yourself. The Mother of Wands, she's very fucking protective. It's also like, do not get on their bad side. So it's just like, no one get on Gemini's bad side. Otherwise you are like written in their burn book, like some like Mean Girls type shit. Like, you will never be forgotten. Peace and love. There may be forgiveness, but I will never let you back in. I will never trust you again. That kind of energy. Wow. Libra energy, by the way. We do have water, Cancer. Whew, yeah. Intense shit. Let me see. Tell me the 10 of Wands for Gemini, Summer Rising Venus for the week ahead. Because obviously you're still feeling burdened by this. Or like, let's just get a little bit of insight as to what this is, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Tell me about the 10 of Wands for Gemini for the week ahead. Alright, we have the Father of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles, Mother of... Wow, we got a lot of people energy. This might be real. 7 of Wands, not Wands, Pentacles. Lots of Earth and Air. 3 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. There's that choice. And the Hierophant reverse. Interesting that it came out reverse. So we have a mother and a father and then a daughter. So almost like there could be, this might be relating to family, parental figures, or someone who maybe has authority or acts like they have authority. They may not actually. They may be the same age as you, but yet they almost look down, or like, it just feels, whoever these people are, because it looks like, let me just get my thoughts clear. It looks like 2 of Pentacles to the Hierophant reverse. You're making the decision to detach yourself, to remove yourself from these connections. Because we're clarifying the 10 of Wands. This is burdening, this is draining, this is negative, it's keeping you stuck, it just makes you feel like shit, you feel like you don't belong, you feel like all these different things, like whatever the case is, whatever your reasoning is, it burdens you. You don't want to be involved with this energy, you don't want to be anywhere near these people. And like, this might be relating to a mother figure, father figure, family. I'm really picking up on family. I also am picking up with the 3 of Cups that these are the people who may talk a lot, or they may gossip a lot. I don't know. And they, like, again, whatever the case is, whatever your reasoning is, you just don't want to be involved. And so the Father of Pentacles with the Mother of Swords to the daughter, like, I was kind of picking up on like a condescending energy. I don't know. This is like a weird kind of dynamic here. And the Daughter of Pentacles can be more of like a shy, timid energy. The Queen of Swords, or I guess Mother of Swords, she can be more of like very cold, sharp, even a bit judgmental, or very, 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 very critical. So imagine there's like this younger daughter energy versus this mother energy, and just like super critical of this Daughter of Pentacles. Like, no matter what they do, it's never enough from this mother. Like, this mother's like, no, that's not good enough, right? And so this Daughter of Pentacles always doubting herself. Whereas this Father of Pentacles is like much more softer, much more gentler. So this could be more of like a masculine energy in your life. But yet I feel like this person this Father of Pentacles energy is more passive. Like, they kind of just go alongside with whatever the queen says, or the mother says. The queen, king, mother, father, same shit. A little different in this deck, to be honest. Not so much traditional, but like, yeah, I'm picking up like this pentacle, Father of Pentacles is more lenient to follow what the mother says, just because she's way more strict and like uptight. I don't know, it's like a strange energy. And so with the Seven of Pentacles out here, and this is still clarifying that Ten of Wands, of like that feeling burdened, feeling drained, feeling going back and forth with this Two of Pentacles about a change. Some of you might be thinking about moving. Maybe that's the whole thing. It's like you're considering moving across countries, across seas, moving cities, moving away from your family, and you know that they wouldn't approve or that they don't support you on it. But like, that's another thing that's coming through. Anyway, Seven of Pentacles, you're reevaluating, like, do I want to keep this in my life? Do I keep the bridge? Do I keep the door open? Do I keep that communication open? Or do I just say, fuck it? However it reversed in the Two of Pentacles, right? Two of Pentacles, massive change and transformation. It's like whatever you end up choosing or whatever it is that you end up deciding creates massive change in your life, Gemini. And it makes sense because it does feel like this is family energy. It just feels very significant. This is so... The readings with these cards lately, today, very interesting. So the Hermit, Two of Swords, kind of this combination, because obviously you're going inward, you're really reflecting on this, you're really like in this heavy contemplation mode, trying to figure out, how do I handle this, how do I approach this? Time to be Hermit, Two of Swords for Gemini. Hermit, Two of Swords for Gemini, Summer Rising Venus for the week ahead. Keep in mind, time is fluid. This may already resonate, or this may be something that's kind of playing out this next month. Hermit, Two of Swords for Gemini, Summer Rising Venus. Hermit, Two of Swords for Gemini. Tell me this combo. Death. Woo! Death. We also have Eight of Pentacles reversed, you guys. If I can get it. Oh, God. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Oh my God. I think we have our answer. And Mother of Cups, Temperance, Son of Cups. Again, lots of people energy. Okay. Well, Scorpio energy coming out with Death and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. This is clarifying the Hermit and the Two of Swords. You're going back and forth. I don't think you've actually taken the action to make this happen just yet. This could be tying out or flowing, happening, playing out this week, or, very soon. With Death and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, clarifying this decision. Do I keep this in my life? Do I keep investing myself into this connection, these relationships, this situation, or do I remove myself? I'm picking up on the energy from you, or from these cards at least. You got your free will. Don't let the cards dictate your life. But I'm picking up on the energy that you are removing yourself from this, that you aren't investing any more energy into this. And the fact that Death came out tells me, like, this is kind of done. Like, you're kind of over it. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't let anybody try to guilt you. Because at the end of the day, you are having to put yourself first. And maybe that's something that you've really struggled with doing for a really long time. Even the Mother of Cups in this deck can talk about, like, putting family first, being the caregiver, the mother hen. I mean, she's a fucking swan or duck or whatever. Very nurturing, very healing, very loving. But, like, I don't know, it just feels like something's changing within you, Gemini, where you're really putting yourself first, and it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable change that you may still struggle with, or you may feel guilty for doing, but it's something that you're feeling called to do, and I feel like you're very supported by the divine, and you have to do that. You really have to follow that, and just know, like, if that's what's going to make you feel the most at peace, and bring in the most stability, you feel like there'd be less drama, then you gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever's going to bring you the most balance in your life. Temperance, right? Sag energy, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Whatever's going to bring the most balance, the most peace, the most healing in your life, you got to follow that route, okay? Son of Cups can be coming out here. Son of Cups can be very emotional energy. You might be feeling very, very emotional, especially about this decision, right? This decision may have you feeling all types of emotions, and it's uncomfortable, or it's scary, or it's, again, like I said, lonely. Very, very intense. We look at this cup in this card. It's filled with blackness, darkness. This is some intense shit that you're feeling. So without a doubt, like, no shit that you're feeling this type of way. This is an intense emotional situation, and especially we have a lot of people energy being represented here in this reading. So I feel like this decision not only affects you, but affects a lot of people in your life. But for once, you have to put yourself first. And also, when I look at this Eight of Pentacles, notice it's like a spider web, right? How your connection to those around you, the ripple effect that it creates. When you no longer accept treatment or certain behavior from certain people, your character that you play in their life changes. You're no longer that character that they seen you to be. So it's like, this is the most fucking random thing that comes to mind. Let's just say, you deliver this person the newspaper, right? Every day you bring this person the newspaper so that they know what's going on in the world. And then one day you wake up and you're like, fuck it, I don't feel like delivering that newspaper to them. They can pick it up. It's on their driveway. Like, literally, why is this the thing that comes to mind? But go with it. So one day you decide, fuck it, I'm gonna put myself first. I'm getting my newspaper, and I'm right. So you don't deliver that person the newspaper that one day. And then they come to you and they're like, Gemini, you didn't give me the newspaper. All day I wonder what the fuck was going on in the world. And then you're like, well, you have your own legs. You could have gotten up and got the newspaper. Why didn't you? Because they expected you to deliver the newspaper. So see, by you changing your action affects the character in their life. So it's like no one delivered the news for them. Right? Like, that's like the most random thing. No one delivers newspaper, at least not here like that. I don't even think we get newspaper anymore. Not where I am. I don't think we're subscribed to anything. Anyways, who gives a fuck? But, like, you get what I'm saying? It's like when you start changing yourself and living up to putting you first and readjusting your boundaries, it creates a ripple effect, and people who were taking advantage of you in the first place, they don't know what to fucking do. They're like, what the fuck is going on with Gemini? Oh my god, Gemini, you've changed. You've switched up on me. You're fake. You're a snake. Whoa. Right? And so now you're on the defense. Now you feel like you're the odd man out, and you're being shunned, and you're being neglected and ignored and just like pushed out, and like, oh, don't talk to Gemini. Right? Like, this is some crazy energy I'm picking up on with these cards today, but that's the reading I'm getting from you for you guys this week. It's like kind of in this solo dolo energy, and it's sucky and it's kind of lonely, but at the same time you also are realizing how much more peaceful you are without this crap in your life. And yeah, like you are creating space. You're definitely creating space for better, healthier relationships in your life. And I kind of want to say that you might be better off. I think you already know that. If you feel that in your gut, like without this energy or these people in your life, and you already are starting to feel a relief, or you feel more at peace, or you feel just a little bit calmer, or even a little bit happier. Yeah, lonely at times, but for the most part, like, in your gut, if you feel like I feel better off, then that's what matters the most. Like, you really gotta trust that feeling. This is just like a weekly read, so we're not gonna, we dove into quite a bit. This is a specific message, so not gonna be for everybody, but stay true to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Stay true to you. You are so supported and protected by the divine, and I'm sending you my love. And yeah, so if you guys found this helpful or insightful, let me know in the comments below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jadestone Tarot, so you can find me over there. And I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.